The Real Estate Photography Podcast is brought to you by TourBuzz.net, high-definition virtual tour and photograph hosting, now with interactive floor plans. Sign up for your free trial today. Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Photography Podcast with Mike Muriello. Today we have a composition tip about shooting views and how to really capture a view that's offered by a particular house. So this first one here, and I'm just going to be talking about compositional elements. You can just forget the view itself, because the view for me might be different from you, because I live in the Shenandoah Valley and you might live in New York City. So it'll be different, but it'll also be the same. So the composition is the important part. What I like to do, for the most part, if I can, in this case I could, I like to show the foreground and the view in the background. Now, a lot of times what you'll see is someone will just take a quick snapshot off the deck of the view, and it doesn't really put you in the location. So in this instance, this is what you would see sitting at the breakfast area. Right off the kitchen. This is the scene that you would see. And that tells the story of what the view is at this particular house. You'll notice that, and like I said, I'm going to compare this to a snapshot. A snapshot, the whole focus of the shot would be the background, the view itself. In this case, I want the background to be the background. I just want it to play second fiddle to the location, which is the house. You're not selling the view, you're trying to help sell the house. So that's why the view is in the distance, and obviously the foreground is in the foreground. Here's another one, and this is one where there's nothing in this house to use as a foreground. So this is what I would do, or I would even recommend doing, is just shoot through the window if you can, and you can show off the lines of the window panes, in between, and it'll give people an idea that you're shooting through a window. Some people might go, I don't like it. Other people, they really like it. Here's another one of a different place. You get to see what you would be sitting in and looking out of. It's another way of putting the viewer into the seat or into the house. And now moving to the exterior, because these views are, they could be inside or outside, and I thought, a porch is also pretty important to people, if you're going to buy a house with a, wraparound porch or something, to show the view from there. So once again, you're almost backing up to put people at the house, as opposed to going up to that railing and taking a picture of the view, because the view is actually not important, it's the setting. And then last but not least, you can also do the same with exterior shots. What I like to do is I like to give two options. One is the really tight shot of the house, the face, the garage, and all that nice stuff. And then the other one is that wide shot that shows the view as well, and then let the agent decide, because they're the ones determining how they want to market the property. If it were me and I were looking through the MLS, and let's go ahead and say I'm a prospective home buyer, I'm looking through, and I'm looking for places in the country. When I see a house like this that has the view smack dab in the exterior shot, I'm immediately interested. So those are just a few ideas on how to shoot the views and kind of incorporate the setting. All right, thanks for watching.